Hey everybody, Vice here. Welcome back to Let's Play Evolution Worlds. Let's continue on.
Let's go for it today.
What Mag said. Okay. Now it's time to get ready for some lag that I can't avoid. Starting now. Unavoidable lag. Luckily the music doesn't lag though, which is weird.
Looks like the job's been assigned.
Yeah. Hey, that lag. Come with me.
I did it. What? Money? But I'll give you a good
Discount, blah blah blah. Pepper joined the party. Now let's get to a place that's not so lagging. Like over to where the character I want to get is. This lag, it's so annoying. Let's get over to a non-lag area. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Press the X button to change who's in front. I didn't mean to press that button. That's what I'm trying to press. Okay, equipment. Pepper, get rid of all her equipment because she's the worst character in the game. Why, she may not look like it because of her level, which is more than 3 times Linear's and only about twice as Mag's. But she has a high level to start, and she has a special talent attack called All or Nothing, maybe a big damage to enemy. Most of the time, it's very little damage, actually. And her rate of actually hitting an enemy is so horrible. That's why she's the worst character in the game. She can barely hit the enemy at all. Anywho, I got rid of her equipment now, so let's just get rid of her off the... Get rid of her. Press the start button, not a Y and X. Party... Oh, I guess I gotta go to my partner I want so I can do that.
Wang, you appear to have received a new assignment. Shall I assist you with it?
Yes.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Yes, change party.
Understood, Mag. I am willing to accompany you if you will have me.
Okay, there's a reason why I picked Gray as my partner. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. He knows martial arts and he's a shotgun. For a butler, that's really awesome. Also, when you get done with the dungeon, most of the other partners, they want you to pay them for helping you. Gray doesn't do that because he wants the whole Mag Launcher family to pay a debt thing they have to society and whatnot, and they got a huge debt they gotta pay off. So that's why he doesn't take any money away from us. And that's really nice. And also, why I know what's going to happen later in the game. Whatever team you're with that levels up, so the partners that you don't use are still leveling up along with you anyway, so I always use Gray for most of the game. So don't expect seeing much of using the other characters for a little while. Anywho, let's go get some extra stuff. In Lag World. At least the music doesn't lag. That's still a nice thing. Anywho, let's see here. We want to go to this place, I think it is. Yep, this is it. And I'm pressing wrong buttons again. Okay, we want to get rid of all the accessory items here, because when the character starts off, their accessory item is pretty much useless, so I'm just going to get rid of them as well.
Shopping, Meg? Look around. An adventurer can never be too prepared.
Information. In the case of an item, effect is also displayed. Please make it reference. Please make it reference? Either I didn't read that correctly, or they pronounced that weirdly. Since explanation of an effect is displayed on the lower window when you buy an item, please make it reference. Huh? That's done on purpose? I'm confused. Whatever. equipment. Sell. Oh yeah, I start off with a few healing items right off the bat. Items that heal status effects. Only keep the poison ones, which I have here. All the other ones in the game are practically meaningless to me, so... And here's the thing, even when you're done doing the battle, you'll still be unpoisoned. This is only the poison cure for status effects is only for emergencies. You don't keep a status effect outside of battle unless you activate some kind of trap or anything, but so yeah, that's why poison is useful, but even then it's not that useful. Okay, right off the bat, let's try to equip their best stuff if possible. Cyber boots for Mag. And Explorer shoes for Linear and Gray. Let's see here. Okay, Battle Poncho for Mag. Linear. That for Linear, a circuit, and a normal hat for Mag. There, I guess good enough to buy max equipment for everybody, just barely. I keep pressing the wrong button again. For Gray... Nope. Didn't get anything there. All for Gray got was Explorer shoes. And now sell the rest. Sell the rest. Wow, I cannot speak today. List? I don't know. I'm confused right now.
Thanks, Meg. Your family and I...
How much money did that get? If I could press the start button instead of the X button endlessly like that, wow. How much money do I have? Man, I don't really need to buy any items anyway. And I can show you that shop later, because later I'm gonna be using that anyway. There's another shop here where freaking lag world. There's another shop next to the item shop that lets it so you can actually upgrade your Psyframe, because your Psyframe... Whoops, sorry. I hit the mic with my hand there. There's a shop next to the item shop that lets you upgrade your Psyframe and increase its level, because your Psyframes actually do have levels. You just gotta pay a lot of money to level them up. And when you do, your special abilities that come from the Psyframes and whatnot, they decrease their firepower or FP usement by 1 lower. And your attack does a great more damage, so that's why you want to level up your Psyframe a lot. If your character you're using is a Psyframe user. Anywho, it's time for the CIC plane to go on to our first dungeon.
With the Sea Otter seaplane, we can go to the ruins near Pan Am Town or anywhere else in just one hop.
Leaving your new adventure? Let's go. Now, the very first 2 dungeons of the game, you always start off on the first floor, and the first floor is always just to show you what the layout looks like on the first 2 dungeons. After that, the first floor actually becomes meaningful. But right now, it's meaningless. Which means technically there are only 4 floors, would be 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then the 6th floor will be the boss for this area, so yeah. And when I play this game, I usually try to go for everything most of the time. Especially level ups. Those are going to be in this game, level ups are very important. I know it's an RPG and that sounds sort of obvious, but in this game specifically, like unlike most dungeon games like unlike most dungeon crawler RPGs, this level ups in this game are more important than other ones. Ugh, God, I'm talking too much. I can increase defense and agility. Different characters have certain talents, and the more you use them, the more level up and how more powerful they become. But you gotta use them a lot, and you only get after you use a talent, you have to wait 3 more battles before you can use your talent again. So if I use one of these, both talents, I can't even use a talent move at all until I do after 3 battles to do it again. But unfortunately, when it comes to Mag's talents, his is kind of... Most characters' talents are kind of useless. The only one I find useful is Gray's, because once during battle, he can increase his max HP like that. And if you do that more enough, you can give him to... In the end of the game, you can give him to have an extremely high health level, so... That's why I think his talent's good, and it's the only one that I actually think is good in the game, so... Oh, and Linear's, because... If she's at a higher level than the opponents, and if she uses her talent, she can make an enemy run away for extra experience if successful. When it comes to these abilities of hand or hammer, because the hammer takes 2 slots, it's more powerful overall. But if you want to do an ability that attacks more than one enemy, you use hands. But I'm not going to use that, especially for what I know is coming, so... And Mag has the 2 best side frame ability type skills in the game right off the bat, so no worries there. Anyhow, let's actually start fighting. Yeah, this is gonna be easy.
There you are!
Double barrel shotgun! At least it showed 2 barrels, so I'm assuming it's a double barrel shotgun. That makes sense to me. Another one of those things again, really? There's a nylon for healing. And back attack again. Oh, and the music in the battle actually changes as well depending on if you do a back attack or not. If no back attack at all happens, you have your normal music. If you back attack the enemy, then you have this music. And if the enemy back attacks you, you have some very danger music. And whoever back attacks who, that whole team of enemies or your team will automatically get to go first. Press Y here, I can change my view. This is useful for big areas if I just want to take a quick look and see if the stairs to the next floor is there or not. And I'm hearing static, so I'm starting to worry if the game's gonna try to start lagging due to his computer overheating. Poison dart! Oh god! Luckily, because I'm in extreme danger, I'm not going to be using my healing poisons to S-effect cure. That's not for until way later in the game.
There you are!
There's a level up.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, every time you level up, your characters actually say stuff too. Dun 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 dun. Charmeleon. Wait. Chameleon. Chameleon. Oh, I said Charmeleon. Yeah, Pokemon. Right. I have a videotape of a little bit of the original anime of Pokemon, but I don't know where it is, and we don't have a video player that plays tapes anymore, which is unfortunate. And every time I have that tape, I always remember that line where Charmeleon appears. Charmeleon! Don't know why I remember that quote specifically, but whatever. And there's no more area of this place, which is smaller than it normally is, which is weird. And yeah, insert terrible joke here. No! Go back around! Aw, I got the normal music, so I didn't back attack them. Spiders! Shoot them with double-barrel shotguns! You have been cast iron skilleted. At least I think that's what type of pan she's equipped with. Though I won't say it, I think all of her equipment says pan. Or some type of pan. I don't think it's a cast iron skillet. Anywho. More spiders. And a... Oh yeah! Always attack the enemies that are close to you because you'll do more damage. Because you'll notice that my entire team starts in the middle. If I put a character backwards, that increases their defense but lowers their attack. If I put them in front, that increases their attack but lowers their defense. I always just like to keep what the game gives you at the beginning, a well-rounded position for your team, where everything doesn't really change, it's just normal everything around. Especially later. Of course, and that does come into play later, because some enemies, or sometimes your attacks and sometimes enemies' attacks can actually change the position of where you at. Where you at? Wow. Where you at? God. Wow. Me English speak good. Ugh. Tongue twisters on not tongue twisters. That's twisted. Squishy sandals. That's gonna be full in here. Hard hat. That's didn't I already buy that before? Yes, I did. So that's useless right now. I can just sell that for money later. No. No. Squishy sandals. Prevents confusion. What's that one do? Nothing. This is lowers defense. But confusion almost never happens in this game, and that's not for a very, very long while. So yeah, that's practically useless. Okay, so the rats have more health, so Mag goes after the rats, all the other characters go after the spiders. Got it. Okay. Whoa, hello, trap I see there that I almost stepped on. Traps can vary between every single status effect, really, except confusion. They can also vary between an alarm that makes it so alarm goes off so enemies know you're at where you're at. It can also make it so an enemy just drops on top of you from there, from some random enemy in the dungeon already. It can also make it so where all enemies level up by 1 level. That's kind of dangerous for later in the game, but for now, that would actually be useful for leveling up and stuff. Unfortunately, at the beginning, it's rare to appear, so I'm probably not going to get to do that, unfortunately. Level up! Down, down, down. Oh god. Rats! Mice!
There you are!
They better not smash me. Oh, I missed. Bugger. Oops, sorry. I hit the mic again.
There you are!
Also, if you noticed during the battle at the right-hand side of the hold on.
Now
You saw the purple numbers that were, that's your experience points. At the bottom where your character logos are at, you'll see blue letters and numbers and whatnot. That's your TP. In other words, your technique points. Get enough technique points and you can upgrade your skills. Case in point, I can upgrade to that or that if I want to, or that. Also, actually, when we get to another battle, I can tell you what I'm talking about. And somehow I dodged that trap. And time's almost running out, so I gotta at least get to the next floor. Wherever that is. Wait, it's acting like I should already found it? Really? Well. Oh, well again. Well, there's one status effect. Sleep. Whoa, doing that mode actually lags the game a little bit. Okay, let's try not to use that too much. Let's only use that during big areas where it's important. Like now, for instance. Ugh. Wait, it was in that small space I was there last and I didn't even notice it? Let me guess. Left side. Of course. Well, I didn't get to show off what I wanted to talk about the battle, and about an air battle thing during the battle, so I guess we'll just talk about that next time. So, this has been Vise, and I'll see you guys next time for more Evolution Worlds. Bye-bye for now!